Hey, Jonathan here. Let's model some simple solids as we learn how to model in Rhino for complete beginners. Let's do it. So as we are using the file provided, let's start by isolating the row that we will be using today by selecting it and typing in isolate. Then select it again in the perspective view and activate the command zoom selected. That way we can zoom in and out freely and intuitively. First up is the box. So the box is going to be the box goes like this, box. We click once for the first point, click the second time for the second point, and then we go upwards until we want to be finished. And that's it. That's my box. Okay, next up, we're going to start manipulating this simple box that we created into more complex shapes, just deriving from them. Basically the way that SketchUp was created. Basically we draw on a face and we pull from it. You can do so very simply by using the following command, split face. Now I select the face I want to split or draw on top of, enter. Then making sure that you have near selected, you can go from one side to the other. If you want this to be a perpendicular encounter, you might want to select perpendicular. There it is, enter. Now the snap points are on the left in a Mac, and in Windows it should look like this, if my team can show it, thank you. Then let's do this again by pressing the spacebar command to repeat the last command. We're going to select this face to split again, enter. Now we're going to select another axis, for example like this, click, enter. And let's do one last one, maybe vertically. Here, spacebar to repeat the last command, click to select the face I want to split, enter to confirm my choice. Then let's draw on a face the way we want to. Click again, enter to confirm, and that's it. Now everything is being split face. Now that is great, but we're not quite finished yet. Now that we have split the faces of the existing box where we came from, we should also be able to extrude that particular area that we drew on top of. For that, we're going to start the following command called extrude surface. Enter. Now it lets you select the face that you wish to extrude, which is this one here. We accept that. Then we make sure that solid is selected in, otherwise we won't be able to 3D print this. So let's keep going up. That's it. Next up is we're going to move the edge and the vertex. For example, notice how when you select the model, you select the whole model all the time. Now what happens if I actually just want to grab that edge or this edge, for example? For that, we have prepared an example for you here, the 2.3. We're going to use the following command that's called move edge. This allows me magically to just grab that edge, only that particular edge. And then by accepting it, we can then set a reference point. We click once, and then we can move it in any and all directions we want. Now to make sure that we know what's happening, notice how Rhino is trying to help you out here and showing you which face is which in all 4 viewports. For example, if I go down like this, I can see what happens. If I go up like that, I can also see what's going on. If I go sideways, notice on the right view how far that sideways is going. So I can also make these changes in the other views. For example, on the right view, if you want to make sure that this is the angle that's being done properly. If you want to go in this direction, notice how it might look good on the right, but it's a complete mess in the perspective. So that is why best practice of Rhino is always to have these 4 windows running at the same time. So let's go ahead to copy what the example says. And to make sure we understood, let's press down the spacebar to repeat the last command. Notice how move edge has automatically been activated. It's asking you for the edges that you wish to move. So we'll select this one for now. We confirm the choice. In the ground floor, in this case, we set any reference point. It doesn't even have to be touching the object. And now we can push it backwards. That's it. See you in the next one.